Ruby, thank you for coming over.
Is Luke still here?
Yeah, he's collecting all of his Vegas records. He found out that the Vegas disco is dirty.
How are we going to stop him from going to Mr. Smith with this?
I haven't the vaguest idea.
Well, have you talked to him since you called?
No, he's in there. He's in the office.
Look, if he goes to Mr. Smith with this, what's going to happen?
Nothing's going to happen, Ruby. We're all going to be dead.
You really mean that?
Yeah, I really mean that. Luke got off the phone. He was crazy. And if he says to Frank Smith the things that he said to me in here, he's not going to walk out of that office alive.
Honey, why is he so angry at Frank? It's not his fault that the disco operation is dirty.
Because Luke feels betrayed, because Frank Smith promised him that all of the business that Luke was going to be involved in was going to be clean. He said that this disco and the disco in Vegas were going to be clean.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Frank do it? I mean, Jennifer's crazy in love with Luke. They're about to get married.
I don't think Smith's behind it.
Well, then who is?
Bill Watson.
Oh, terrific. That's one man I'd really like to see in trouble.
I have a feeling Bill Watson is going to be in a lot of trouble. In here! Okay, now listen, that's the angle I am going to take you. Back me up, Ruby.
Sure thing.
Listen, if I get another phone...
Hi, honey.
What the hell are you doing here?
Don't you talk to me that way.
Oh, thank you, Barbara Jean. What'd you do? Call Ruby over here to help hold me down?
We are trying to save your life. Now just stop being...
Back out! I'm gonna have it out with that crook, and there is nothing that the two of you can do to stop me. Do you understand?
Just suppose that it's not Frank Smith's fault.
What if it's Bill Watson?
Listen, don't talk to me. Either one of you. Just don't talk to me. We're talking about my life here.
No, we're talking about my life and Ruby's life, too.
And you listen to your sister.
Shut up! Now, if you don't understand what I have to do, I am sorry. But I will not marry little Miss Smith unless the man knows that he can't tell me one thing and do another. I love you both, but I have to have it out with Mr. Smith, and this is as good a time as any because I'm in just the right mood.
You must have been very persuasive with my secretary.
Yes, sir.
Frances is normally very reluctant to disturb me when she knows I'm in an important meeting in the conference room.
I insisted.
Evidently. You shouldn't take advantage of your new situation as a member of my family, Luke. It wouldn't be wise.
I'm not a member of your family. Not yet.
What an interesting remark. Those account books you wrote with you interest me, too.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
Very well. Would you like to tell me why you're here?
I got a phone call today from Las Vegas.
From whom?
A friend.
What friend?
My friend.
Well, well. What was on your friend's mind?
Some information about the man you hired to manage that disco for me.
What an interesting conversation this is turning into.
You lied to me!
Look, you can shout all you want. This room is soundproof. But remember, I'm hearing the words you choose to use.
Fine. I want you to hear me good. I will not be lied to by you. And certainly I will not be lied to by Bill Watson.
May I know how Watson gets into this?
You promised me, we agreed, that whatever business I did for you would be clean. Now I find out that the man that you and Watson hired to represent me in Las Vegas not only has a police record, but he also worked for the organization in this town.
Your spy told you this?
My friend.
Your spy. I feel sorrow and anger to find that you feel you need protection from the organization. Why, Luke? Why?
Because you taught me that. I learned everything I know from you. You have a whole network of information out there. You've got spies in the police department. You've got spies in the Longshoremen's Union. Now you're on the board of General Hospital. I'm sure you have spies there, too.
Do you have anything else to say to me?
I am putting you on notice, sir. You either clean up my act in Las Vegas and go straight with me from now on, or I want out.
You want out?
All the way out. If you can't be honest with me, I want out of the discos, I want out of the organization, and I want out of this marriage with Jennifer.
Now it's my turn. I'm not going to rant and rave in your style, but believe me, when I tell you that behind everything I say lies a conviction as strong as yours, will you listen to me? Quietly? Thank you. I made a pledge to you. I meant it then and I mean it now. Any part of my business empire that I involve you in will be clean. I did not lie to you when I made that pledge, and I am not lying to you now. Is that clear, Luke? Is it?
Yes, sir.
If what you claim about the manager in Las Vegas is true, I didn't know about it. I had no knowledge, I swear to you, that anything was not being played straight out there. I'm going back into that meeting and discuss this matter with the gentleman in there. Also make some phone calls. If you're right about that, manager, I promise you he'll be fired today and you can choose anybody you like. Will that clear the matter up, Luke?
It'll help.
It'll help. Is that all?
I'll wait right here for you while you get me that information, sir. But there's more. If I'm going to come into your family, and I mean all the way into your family, we better get it very, very clear, all our signals, so there's no possibility of confusion.
I agree.
I know that once I marry Jennifer, there's no way out. That's why I need proof that you're going to be straight with me from now on.
What proof do you have in mind?
I want a legal document drawn up, spelling out very carefully and very clearly what I get from your empire. And I want it signed the day I marry Jennifer.
Before the ceremony, of course.
Of course.
Excuse me while I take care of the Vegas matter.
Francis, could I have an outside line, please? Thank you.
Luke. Hello?
Bobby.
Ruby and I are going out of our minds.
Yeah, all right, cool down, be cool. You know, I'm calling from Smith's office.
What's happening?
I am buying respectability, baby. I'm buying a respectable future. Yeah, Francis, it's Luke. No, no. I don't need an outside line. Changed my mind. Thank you. Yes?
This is Left-Handed Boy. Sorry for calling outside regular hours, but there's an emergency on Operation 264. Alternate destination suggested. Repeat, emergency on Operation 264. Alternate destination suggested. Mark it in the black book. There will be no further contact on this matter.
Mark it in the black book. What's the black book? What's going on? What's the black book? Black book.
Good day, George. Be happy to sign the legal agreement you asked for, Luke.
Well, thank you, sir.
No, thank you for opening my eyes to what's going on in Vegas. The manager's already been fired. I want you to put your thoughts immediately to his successor. It's all in your hands.
I appreciate that.
Hiring that man is the last mistake Watson will make. The very last mistake. Don't worry about Bill. He'll never cause us any trouble again.